The stopper, at least you think, and then boom, right back on the field for more.
It had the feel of something that they had planned for all week long. Hey, first drive of the game, let's be aggressive, let's go get them. And now defensively, they've got to be writing notes to themselves. In practice, work on fake punts right out of the gate because that was really unexpected.
These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. They run for the first time here with Rachaad White. Fast footwork by White, but he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They give to White on the option. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. Here's Pickett. He's got Otten. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Pickett now on first down. Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with three receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Pickett back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On the jump. Viking 18.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Lou Hedley to punt for New Orleans. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right on the 30. on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Pickett to throw on first down. His throw incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And now it's second down. You look at the Saints defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
On third down, a run from White. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. The kick by Lutz is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Multiple players getting home. Sack. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Let's see, and the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Saints first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Saints have 1 in 10 now on the year. They come in needing just to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And let's face it, everyone now, they're looking to the leaders, both in the locker room and the coaching staff and, of course, ownership, because they've got to get a clear understanding about how everyone feels, because to me, you've got to focus on everyone in the locker room right now. That's what you're playing for. The future, it'll take care of itself.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Back to throw here.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
So after the field goal, back out his groupie to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect? Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third and long for Pickett.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The kick by Lutz is good.
But, Charles, that's something that this league has only seen a little over 20 times in its 100-year history. He comes through with a 60-yard field goal.
And I'm just wondering, does he even believe it yet? Has it sunk in? Let's face it, guys dream about this. They think about it. They practice for it. But for it to actually happen, impressive. What a kick.
Come on, come on.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down and 3.
Bronco 80.
They run it again with Kamara.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Let's go now. Tiger, 19.
Kamara try the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And his kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a game of 2. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
18 Rattlers.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Pickett. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, sort of. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go with White on the counter.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Pickett back to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown!
Rachaad White
from 3 yards out.
And the Bucs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready, set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Lavonte David. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Here's Pickett.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton
from 10 yards out.
And the Bucs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
70 Lions, Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
Let's go now.
No points allowed since the break,
Smash.
and you can
Check
add
smash.
another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, here's Kamara. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
19 Lions. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down, here's White. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Pickett. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on third down tonight, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This will be 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
For us Saints. 1st and 10 at the
70
42
Ranger,
yard
70
line.
Ranger. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 left, 18.
Pickett now on first down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On the move to his left.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 59 yards.
Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
65 cap, 65 cap. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Escapes the defender.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. From the gun, here's Pickett.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Second down, here's Pickett.
Flush to his right.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Flushed out right. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's White. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Pickett.
He'll buy some time right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here